How is a black man or someone who's supposed to be of the people, black, white, otherwise, supposed to carry themselves or supposed to relate to money, right? Seem like we want our activists to be broke.
Yeah, gotta be broke.
Right. We want our rappers to be rich necessarily, but we want them to also be somewhat independent, right? The service was promoted as being the first artist-owned streaming service.
Right.
So each artist publicly signed a declaration which opened with, throughout history, every movement began with a few individuals banding together with a shared vision to change the status quo.
If the goal of your company is to do something directly opposed to who you're going to sell the company to, then obviously your desires for that mission have expired now. You got what you wanted out of it, now you're like,
is Jay Z and a sellout if Jay Z is doing what Jay Z has always done and told you he was going to do?
Well, the main reason why we call it a sellout,
because how it's marketed.
Yes, it's not what you do, is if you disguise it as something else. If you were to say, you know what, I'm trying to get this money,
I'm about $1 billion.
Don't sell me on artists first, you're gonna get a bigger percentage for your art.
If you're not gonna win, you can't beat them. You got all you can get out of it. Why not sell out and move on to something else?
And that's kind of the interesting point.
Cash out, right?
That's the interesting point. The problem is, if your goal is to give artists a better share, that void is still there. So therefore, it can't be like, well, I'm not going to be able to be successful.
I can support the artist, but I can't support you financially. I can't just keep owning this business as losing money because of an ideal. Everything's a stepping stone to what the true goal is. The true goal might be, you know what? When I next time I own a sports team, I want to own the sports team.
Is Tidal predatory lending?
Right.
Is it the stepping stone or is it predatory lending? Is it selling you? Hey, we're gonna get you this crib. You're gonna move in. It's gonna be yours. It's gonna be this variable rate, and then the economy goes down.
I think ultimately it's how you really sell it to the actual artists behind the scenes, because he gave them ownership stakes. Some of these artists too. Right. So when he cash out, they also cash out. I definitely want to see more black-owned businesses stay black-owned businesses and build empires. If Jay Z was white, this wouldn't even be a topic of discussion. Because you are now black and you're a black man, every decision you make has a social context and a social responsibility, or at least a social.
If he was white, these questions wouldn't be asked. It's just that if he was white, he would be one of thousands of people who are in the same position. And that's just kind of where it is. It's not saying that they have to do these things. Like, people who are black can be just all about money. That's fine. It's just that it's just like the argument against like slave movies or whatever, right? That happened. It's just that I don't want just slave movies. I don't want just reality TV.
So you don't want just sellouts?
No, you don't want just sellouts. There are people who are here for profit. Cool. But there's also, so just tell me that I'm here for profit. Don't tell me I'm here for the middleman, the little man.
And Jay Z said it in 80,000 songs. I'm about $1 billion. I'm about my money.
But also that's a rap.
I'm a hustler.
It's kind of like saying that an actor said this line. I just feel like it is important as well.
Be just as transparent.
Transparency.
Yeah, like you mentioned before, don't go hard on Twitter and then apologize in the DM.
Yeah.
So if you do sell out, and when you announce the sale, hey, you know what, we had a goal. It didn't work out for these reasons. Yeah. I think that's fair.
Because on the Black album, the lyric I said before, he acknowledged the sellout portion of that. Like,
absolutely.
I'm gonna rap, I'm gonna sell these records, then I'll give back.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
And to him, that's the win-win.
Don't